Dead Island is a free-roaming, open-world, first-person survival horror game. Notice I said survival horror and not first-person shooter. The reason being, most will typically label Dead Island as a shooter, but in reality you'll spend a lot more of your time using melee weapons than you will shooting guns. While you will get guns, they don't come into play until the latter parts of the game, and you'll only use them when facing bigger enemies. Really, you'll spend the first 2 to 3 hours of the game just using melee weapons like baseball bats, crowbars, paddles, machetes, and a vast array of other melee weapons to take down the zombies in the game. And the melee combat is very, very brutal, and it's violent, and it's very gory, and it plays really well. It's a lot of fun, and it reminds me a bit of Condemned Criminal Origins mixed with a little bit of Far Cry 2, thanks to the open world, free roam aspect of the game. You'll drive around the island, completing quests to save yourself and a few other survivors, and when you do get to use guns, it feels pretty good, thanks largely to the great body damage system. Zombies burst apart, limbs fly off, and heads will explode in a great gory fashion. And it's a lot of fun. However, like Techland's other shooters, namely Call of Juarez The Cartel and Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, the gunplay can feel a bit loose at times. But it's really nothing that'll take the game down in the long run. The simple facts are this is a very, very immersive game, and a very scary one at times too. And at the present, this is the only open world free-roaming horror game. The game just has great atmosphere with fantastic visuals. The storyline is also pretty well done, with decent voice acting to boot. The story's main drive is I really wanted to get my character off the island and see how it was all going to end. You can also play the game cooperatively with up to 4 players per game. It is very similar to Left 4 Dead in that respect. And it's one of the funnest co-op games I have played in a long time. Overall, Dead Island is a very, very ambitious game that tries very hard to make an atmospheric, scary, and violent survival horror game, with a huge island with tons of quests. And it really succeeds. It has brutal melee combat, and it's just a really fun game. So, if you're a horror fan looking for one of the best horror games on the market today, definitely give Dead Island a try. It's really worth your time. An outstanding 4 out of 5. And don't forget to head over to my website, www.thereallifegamer.com, for more reviews, written articles, and interviews.